Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to basically we beat up the Admiral Zhukov. So we have 5 heavy cruisers. Now I know what you're thinking, what could you possibly make a heavy cruiser do that could take on a battleship like that? HE spam is one thing, torpedoes is another. Now I have a question for you. What if we penetrated the nearly 30 inches of armor? Now at the 1,000 meter range we will be at, this ship actually can in fact penetrate 34 inches of armor. That is quite a few, and there's 5 of these ships with 6 guns on each side, so 12 in total, right? Yes. So whatever 5 times 12 is, I can't do math, 60. So of these guns that can all penetrate should absolutely obliterate the ship, not to mention quite a few torpedoes that are all 24-inch fast torpedoos, and we all saw how quickly the battleship died after a couple hundred torpedo hits, so yeah. Very slow speed, but I also want this very, very accurate, not to mention that we have somewhat decent protection, but the armor's alright at least. Well, for a heavy cruiser, it's not going to protect at all against anything that the battleship has, but oh well, what can you do? Surprisingly not that expensive. However, it should be pretty effective at obliterating this poor little battleship with 11.9-inch guns. Maximum barrel length, I mean maximum. This is pretty intense, plus 35-second reload is very, very nice. Because there will be, again, 5 of these ships. Even one of these could probably take out that ship if I played it as a player, but you know what? The Admiral Zhukov is going to get its ass handed to it this round, so let's go ahead and destroy the ship for the 3rd time now. So here we have the Casa and the other ships of its class that will all be targeting the ship. Okay, here we go. So we're going to turn our guns, firing at the very impressive Zukov. There's the torpedoes. It might not even get to that point. Need to make sure we are firing AP, definitely AP. Please fire AP. At this point, these torpedoes are going to absolutely obliterate the poor battleship. Oh my lord, this actually might be it. I think every single one of those torpedoes is going to hit. Maybe one miss. Oh, yeah, flash fire takes it out. Okay, let's play that one more time really quick and see if we don't have the torpedoes instantly kill it. Okay, let's try this one again. This time we're going to turn torpedoes off because that was way too quick. We're going to have all of these ships fall into line, make it a nice tight line, and go ahead and fire AP, everyone. Let's 3 times speed it. We should get some penetrating hits. We are currently 3.4 kilometers away. 3.4 kilometers. We could still probably pen this if we... Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna have just you detach because I have a bad feeling about you. Man, those 8-inch guns are tearing through this poor heavy cruiser. You fire? Why do you have terrible accuracy is my question here. We should be penetrating according to... Are we not close enough? We're not close enough. Okay, so you are going to detach and go this way. In fact, all of you are going to detach and sail directly at the ship. Sail directly there, boys. You've got this. Why are you avoiding? Stop avoiding. Have you guys sail directly toward the battleship, which actually is going to be faster, which might be my ultimate disaster. Whoopsie, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, that ship might actually be too fast for us. I think I screwed up. Yeah, definitely. Okay, let's restart one more time. Here we go. Get your guns on targets. I don't know if I've turned torpedoes off on all of these boats. Yes, I have. I suppose we can get any penetrations. That is a flooding hit that we've gotten. That's partial pens. Done any damage? Done the most damage. Let's see, you've done no damage, none, none, and a little bit. Was that a penetration? Yes, we do have 1 penetration. So far, that's very good. Wish these ships would have actually started like the 1 kilometer that they're supposed to, but no, we're at almost 3 kilometers now. We do have some flooding hits, but it looks like our guns aren't going to be able to kill this thing alone. This actually might be the first big win for the Admiral Zhukov. Put everybody on normal torpedoes, in case we do get a torpedo salvo chance. However, I doubt we will, because the Zukov is now in a very angled position. Ooh, that was a big hit. That was a partial pin too, jeez. Those 18-inch guns are intense. Dang, I don't think we're going to be able to... Can you fire? You have a 100% chance to hit. Is it because there's a friendly in the way? Fix that. Very easily. The friendly is about to not exist anymore, so we do have a lot of flooding hits. We're getting penetrations. Who's been doing those penetrations, huh? It's mostly the Casa at this point. Yeah, the Zukov is unfortunately going to get away, though she isn't going much faster than we are. It's quite unfortunate how quick the Zukov gets away from us. Yeah, I doubt we're going to be able to do much meaningful damage. I think it's already over. We got a couple flooding hits. Unfortunately, she's already going too fast for us to really catch up. Unfortunately, torpedoes have already detonated on this. And the rest of these guys don't even really have any torpedoes. And there's one ship dead. Bring you away. Yeah, I doubt we're going to be able to do anything. Might be the first dub for the Admiral Zhukov. Well, against the 11.9-inch guns, obviously the torpedoes, you know, as you saw, immediately destroyed the battleship. But it looks like 11.9-inch spam is not quite going to do it. Admiral Zhukov definitely gets away. I do want to do one more test before we end, but yeah, I think we could just assume that, yeah, the Zhukov is going to live. Alright. In that case, we're going to go ahead, we're going to leave battle. So I want to see what happens if I don't retreat as the Zhukov. There's the heavy cruisers we're using. Love to see it. Let's go ahead and launch. There's also the fact that I just realized they're probably going to torpedo me, but there's not a lot I can do about that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on a constant turn order at, I think our cruising speed, which is 19.8 knots, though obviously we're not going to be able to go 19.8 knots. We'll be turning the whole time. And then we're just going to put on 3 times speed and see how it goes. We're going to miss the first salvo, now they're going to torpedo me. I'm going to try and avoid their torpedoes. So looking at it now, it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Oh no, absolutely not. Did not happen. Oh, it's so over. It's so over. I might actually sink instantly. Well, maybe. I won't be able to dodge many of those torpedoes because my turning is ridiculous. I stopped turning there. You know, yeah, my turning so bad it doesn't even really matter which way I turn. However, it doesn't look like I'm getting penetrated a lot. I have a couple penetrations, but not many. It's just the torpedoes that are doing the most damage. Now we turn back in. I mean, at this point, might as well just keep turning, because those torpedoes are going to be extremely annoying. But this did end up just being another torpedo against the Zhukov equals death. Holy moly, a single torpedo salvo and she's done. They're going pretty fast. I don't know why the heck these... Are they trying to get out to range? Oh my goodness, I hate when the heavy cruisers, or just any ship, does that. Look at these guys. The only chance of penetrating, oh well, I mean I sank anyway, but the only chance of penetrating is by getting close, and they just immediately retreated. But you know what? They sank me anyway. They didn't use their guns to do it, but whatever. So not really the guns. I really did think that the guns were going to be pretty good, but they were not. But what it probably was is just resistance is way too much, and it has to be either torpedo or fire spam to take it out. So, half success I would call this. against any other battleship that doesn't have like however many inches of armor the Zukov has, which is, what is it? Yeah, almost 30 basically. Probably would be an absolute win. However, it is the Admiral Zhukov, an absolute beauty of a ship. Alright, thanks all for watching. If you want to see more of the Admiral Zhukov, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video of Ultimate Alright, peace out.